I didn't vote for Korea's last president, and he ended up trying to abolish the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family, saying that structural discrimination against women no longer exists, declared martial law, and eventually got impeached. So should I vote for the next one? If you're new here, Korea's former President Yoon was impeached for declaring martial law last December, making Prime Minister Han Duck-soo the acting president. Han was also impeached, making Choi Sang-mok the finance minister the acting president until Han was reinstated as acting president. A few months later, Han resigned, making Choi the acting president again, only for Choi to also resign later that same day, making Lee Joo-ho the education minister the acting president. All of these events have led up to a snap election coming up on June 3rd. The voting packet I received included 6 candidates, all men by the way, marking the first time in 18 years that women have been absent from the ballot. As a woman with a foreign husband and mixed children, what I'm looking for are policies that support multicultural families, promote anti-discrimination, advance gender equality and support for working mothers, and ensures residency and legal protections for foreign spouses. So I basically represent less than 0.05% of the population. Not surprisingly, this isn't the main campaign focus of any of these candidates, but this is where they stand as far as I can tell. Happy for more info if anyone has any. Lee Jae-myung is the leading candidate for the Democratic Party. He's also the guy that got stabbed in the neck during a press conference last year. Also the guy that hopped the fence to vote for Yoon's impeachment and live streamed it. The Democratic Party has discussed expanding the gender ministry and shifting its focus to gender equality, and appears open to scaling up support for multicultural families. Kim Moon-soo of the People Power Party takes a more conservative traditional approach when it comes to gender equality and family policy. He emphasizes traditional family values and national unity, and has not committed to expanding or dismantling the gender ministry. Lee Jun-seok of the Reform Party has pledged to abolish the gender ministry, which currently handles multicultural family support. He wants to replace gender-specific policy with a broader fairness approach, which what does that mean? Kwon Young-guk of the Democratic Labor Party seems likely to support anti-discrimination and social inclusion for multicultural families based on the party's progressive platform. His campaign slogan is literally a nation without discrimination, but he's less likely to win. Hwang Kyo-an, an independent, has conservative economic policies and favors traditional family structures. His focus is on law and order and places little emphasis on gender or multicultural reforms. He's also briefly served as acting president following Park Geun-hye's impeachment in 2017. Song Jin-ho, an independent, has positioned himself as an outsider focused on economic recovery, political reform, and social inclusion. He seems open to practical family support and has mentioned support for overseas Koreans, but also holds 17 prior convictions including fraud, assault, battery, property damage, labor law violations, and issuing bad checks. Does this remind you of anyone? Anyways, who do you think should be the next president of South Korea?